When YouTubers get caught faking videos.
To be police.
Sheriff's office, get on the ground! On the ground, on your face!
Hurting animals.
Hey man, there's quite a few YouTubers that have fake videos. You know, I had seen something on a, I was just scrolling through like a talent agency thing, looking for like photography jobs or something, just like what it would be doing, because I'm into photography and stuff. But I seen something and it was on there, and it was literally like a Udi style channel where it's like a gold digger exposing pranks, and they were like looking for an actor to come be on the channel. Like there's so many of these fake videos
For views.
They glue
and like all these different styles of content will have fake videos.
seashells. These aren't even barnacles.
Here are 7 YouTubers who got caught faking videos, starting with one of the biggest YouTubers of all time, Mr. Beast, who on July 24th, 2024, would be accused of faking videos by
That Dogpack 404, that man, he dropped the documentary of death on him.
his former employee, Dogpack404.
Have you ever faked a video?
No.
Got like 3-hour-long videos.
Bus wheels are CGI. This explosion is fake. Shredder is CGI. This car is digitally lifted.
I only watched the first
Then
one,
pointed
but
out how many Mr. Beast players were either
He went
his
crazy
friends
on him.
or famous people with on-camera skills from which he benefited.
Even though you got out first, I still have a prize for you. Just wait here.
dude,
Oh, first person out gets a car, and it just happened to be your friend Mac. Also, these tickets, one of them just so happened to go to a YouTuber with 700,000 subscribers at the time. Just pure chance.
And how the videos were edited to create storylines in post-production.
In this video, this wink was added in post. At 58 was actually
see, something like this, I don't think it's that bad. It drives it's better for like engagement, but you can say that this is fake.
on the far opposite side of the room from 42, and you just didn't hear it. This whole revenge storyline was added in post. Multiple shots show how timers are edited in post.
But that wasn't all.
When he reaches the bottom floor, he has
Because
to turn his
technically
water
it
back.
is
Now, you
fake.
can tell that these valves aren't actually connected to anything because the water flows out in an instant, and it happens when he's not even touching the valve. So you could assume that producers might be off camera with remote switches to trigger the flow of water.
These inconsistencies left Mr. Beast fans angry and disappointed. I'll be honest with you, Mr. Beast being a fraud is one of the least surprising things I've heard.
But still, like the style of content that Mr. Beast does, it's not surprising that he does fake some things. Like some of the stuff that he has going on, it would be a huge it would be a huge threat to some things. It would be dangerous if it wasn't fake.
Despite everything, Mr. Beast has yet to publicly address these allegations, unlike Patty Mayo, who would address these accusations on live television. On August 25th, 2017, Patty Mayo's bounty hunting show, where he supposedly hunts down...
Man, I used to watch this. I used to watch this dude. You know, I found out his content was fake. You know, I had a feeling that something was off with it back then, but it was just entertaining to watch, so I watched it.
Real criminals would be called into question by former police officer Cody Garrett.
I spent all morning on my day stream researching, looking at videos, and we've come to the conclusion that the videos about Patty Mayo bounty hunting probably aren't real. There's a casting call on the website Backstage looking for people to be in a fake bounty hunting show in Los Angeles on YouTube. The coordinators looking for actors to be in the fake bounty hunting show are P. Thomas and K. Pillar, which I'm guessing stands for Patrick Thomas and Kayla Pillar, who is his girlfriend.
Patty threatened Cody with legal action in response, leading him to drop the case. Nothing would happen until Patty launched his DBSO series, featuring his work as an Oregon County sheriff, prompting a second video from Cody.
There's no BDSO in Nevada, Washington, Arizona, or Oregon. There's no patch on his
This is
vest.
fake
There's
sheriff's
no name
office.
tag. There's not even DBSO on it.
Cody then pointed out the unnatural radio silence in Patty's videos.
And he says, I'm fighting over the radio. You don't hear anyone else respond. If an officer hears another officer fighting, especially coming over the radio and saying, I'm fighting.
That's W observations. It's crazy that them doing an entire show, they wouldn't think to edit that in or something.
Then you're gonna get some response. Another thing that I kind of want to point out is that he's still releasing bounty hunter videos I don't know of any agency in this country that would allow someone to moonlight as a bounty hunter while they are fully employed as a sheriff's deputy. There is so much conflict of interest and liability there.
Shortly after this video, the Oregon Sheriff's Office made an official statement about Patty. Mr. Mayo is not a member of law enforcement, nor affiliated in any way with the Sheriff's Office in Oregon. And 1.5 years after Cody's initial call-out, Patty finally came clean.
Intent is to create a production. It's not to commit a crime.
Try and avoid any confusion, people on the production team where these...
So he was never even a part of the sheriff's office. He wasn't even collaborating with them. See, I had thought that he was at one point. I just thought that it was entertaining, and they did like videos or something doing it back then. But to find out he wasn't even a part of them is crazy.
bright yellow vests that say film crew.
Like
and if anyone
affiliated with
happens to be walking by during a shoot, there is a dedicated member of the crew to go tell that person exactly what's going on.
Now exposed as an actor, Patty continued making these harmless videos for entertainment, in contrast to Joey Salads, who faked videos to fuel racism. In Park Hill, Denver,
Oh nah.
YouTuber Joey Salads would film this social experiment.
That a lot of black people don't like Trump, and they don't even like his supporters in some cases. So what I did was, I got a car, put some...
Bro, don't tell me what I think is about to happen is about to happen. What I think is about to happen is he hired some black actors, told them to come break up in the car. He recorded it, posted it, and got racist people to start talking. He got the racist bait online.
Trump apparel on it, and we're gonna park it in a black neighborhood and see what happens.
Things were peaceful until 45 minutes later.
I've never even seen this either, bro.
Well, Joey wanted viewers to believe random black men had destroyed the car.
I've
the
never
Twitter
seen
user
this
exposed
video
that to be a
either.
lie, proving that Joey had hired actors to stereotype black people. The most unsurprising transformation on YouTube is Joey Salads going from making racist pranks to just being racist. A day later, Joey tried to apologize.
The purpose of the original video was to get people's reactions to that scene. But as I was editing the video, I was like, I could easily make this go a total different direction. I basically re-edited it to make it look like something else happened that didn't.
Oh nah. So he did what I said, and then he also re-edited it to make it look different and even worse.
And I apologize for that, and I definitely will never do something like that again.
But received criticism for acting like it's the only time he's faked a video. I live in Staten Island, where Joey Salads records some of the time, and I know for a fact this isn't the first time he has faked a social experiment. 10 days later, Joey admitted an earlier social experiment that was also partially staged.
The previous Black Lives Matter video that did make was not all fake, but that one was half fake.
And with that, he became forever known as that racist YouTuber who fakes pranks. Still, Joey at least admitted the truth, unlike Primitive Technology Idea, who lied.
I remember this one. I think it was like last year or something. He got exposed
for years until their empire crashed.
Man, them videos were entertaining
October 12,
too.
2019, Primitive.
That was 2019. Nah, it must have been another person that got exposed more recently. But these videos are just entertaining to watch.
Technology Idea, a channel focused on pre-industrial construction techniques, would get called out by YouTuber Polydactyl for faking their videos.
What's this? He's splitting bamboo with a hatchet? Hatchets do not pop up in nature. They're lying to you.
And backing up his accusations with strong proof.
This dude is using a stick to carve out this giant hole, which leaves very small marks in the dirt. And if you look above where he's supposedly digging, you see these really big, wide marks.
Shovel would.
Something that a shovel would make. Clearly see tread marks from an excavator.
Despite 600,000 people watching this, Primitive Technology refused to respond. 2 years later, Photo Expression exposed their filming site and wreckage left behind with drone footage. But the final nail in their coffin was Sunny V2's video less than a year later.
Let's focus on the idea that it's only two people doing these impressively large primitive construction projects. If that's what they were attempting to portray, it probably would have been best not to include the clip where a guy in a white t-shirt can be seen working on the project in the background. The video in which the excavator can be seen in plain sight then goes on to strangely display the collection of concrete from a river. Collecting concrete from a river is completely and utterly bogus.
Primitive Technology still didn't respond, but viewers now knew the truth. Props to the construction crew for helping these two primitive people out on the structure. They've since altered their content to seem more realistic, although their views have dropped off. But where Primitive Technology faked their videos
once they got exposed, their views fell off. That's tough.
intentionally. That wasn't the case for Sam and Colby.
I mean, they're still getting a good amount of views. Sam and Colby.
After uploading their Conjuring House series in October 2023, Sam and Colby would receive backlash for the videos being fake. The biggest
I had a feeling some of their videos were.
offenders were two Conjuring House employees, Cody and...
But just like the other stuff, it's entertaining. It was entertaining. I had stopped watching it though. Probably like around this time or something. I haven't watched them in a while.
Satori.
If anybody's here, I'm going to ask you to make that same noise you just made, maybe, let's say, 4 times, to let me know you can hear me.
The couple claimed to speak to spirits from the afterlife.
When family members come through, it's just letting them know that they're watching over them.
At first, Sam and Colby were disbelieving, but then they changed their minds.
We 100% wholeheartedly believe that this is true.
YouTuber John Wolf posted a 2-hour-long video a month later, however, debunking the entire series.
Starting with the knocking noise. What professional debunker Dustin Dean Mentalist thinks they're using a device called a solenoid.
A solenoid is a device that you can plant anywhere. You can hide this on yourself. You can hide this under the floorboards. You can hide this on the walls. You trigger this with a toe switch, and it makes a knocking noise.
John believed Cody and Satori were doing the same, and he had proof.
In episode 2, when Cody said after they do their sessions, he, quote, feels it in his ankle.
I've never heard of one of those. It must be like a prop or something that people use for movies and stuff. Or something.
I gotta feel like shin splints in my ankles.
There's also this small moment in the park where Satori's having trouble detecting the knocks until she makes one key adjustment.
Toe.
A.
Teach.
Teacher?
It's a little thing, but she touches her shoe to Cody's shoe, like she's trying to feel the vibrations he's making.
Next, he turned his attention to Sam and Colby.
When you give people hope, but
yeah, that was definitely a weird move right there.
False hope. At that point, instead of spreading positivity like you wanted, you're spreading misinformation. And I know that they genuinely believed that what they were showing in these videos was real, but that's the problem. They let their personal beliefs and emotions dictate their judgment.
In response, Sam and Colby posted a video talking about the situation.
Can we say it's 100% real? No, we didn't do enough testing to prove that it's 100% real. However, from the videos that we've seen online, there's no 100% evidence to prove that this is all an act either.
This confirmed they never had any ill intentions and were willing to take accountability. It is so remarkable and refreshing for two large creators to address the concerns of their audiences. Thank you for sharing this. You two are truly special. Now, where Sam and Colby made a genuine mistake, Ocean Sea intentionally abused animals for views.
Oh nah.
On November 9th, 2020.
This is what they tried. They tried to accuse Logan Paul of doing this to his dog.
Ocean Sea's sea turtle barnacle removal videos would catch Dan the Turtle Man's attention.
You're literally ripping the freaking skin off the shell of the turtle here because they glued the barnacles to this fly river turtle. That is so twisted. Not only that, but they're
nah.
Putting them in the ocean.
So you telling me they would come find turtles, stick barnacles on their back with glue, and then rescue them, and then they would probably do these as TikTok videos.
They're literally letting them swim around in salt water. That's not good for them. This is a freshwater species. They're burning its freaking eyeballs.
Dan exposed these videos as fake rescues and did what he could to stop them.
Just go on as many of the
And they were putting freshwater turtles in seawater.
videos as you can. Don't give them views, but see if we can mass report them.
The mass reporting worked to shut down other similar channels, but Ocean Sea was sneakier, privating videos and redirecting views to another channel, Vast Ocean.
They're just uploading the same freaking things. Ocean Sea has purchased this channel, most likely. They have purchased this channel so that way they had a channel that was already monetized so they could immediately begin making money.
Prompting a second call to action from Dan.
It's not over yet. Keep reporting. Get these suckers taken down.
Which worked, with both Ocean Sea and Vast Ocean being taken down shortly after. Where Ocean Sea staged videos for views, All In With Ari scammed people out of thousands of dollars. On July 23rd, 2022, All In With Ari would share her story with the world.
I think I had seen this video. I haven't seen like about her being fake, but I've seen this.
My name is Ariana, and I am homeless. The reason I moved out here was because I had to leave the relationship that I was in. I had to leave for my safety.
She immediately went viral and began receiving donations. Some people, however, suspected she may be lying. Sorry, I don't believe you for some reason. You just got out of an abusive and scary relationship, and now you're making videos to where he can find you? And they were right. Ari was...
Nah, that's a very valid point. You're outside in a car, probably in the same city. There's landmarks in the backgrounds of the videos.
The story with the world.
My name is Ariana. I had to leave.
Not at this one.
You'd be lying. Sorry, I don't believe you for
like here.
Some reason you just got out of an abusive and scary relationship and now you're making videos to where he can find you. And they were right. Ari was actually Ronnie Spur, a convicted criminal. The girl crying wolf on YouTube about living in her car is actually an abusive mother that is running away from her lengthy criminal record. With that,
so she was actually the one that was abusive. She tried to say that it was her abusive boyfriend, but she's the abusive mother.
her audience accused her of scamming, prompting this response.
If you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. You don't have to subscribe. I never had the intentions to gain pity or sympathy from anybody.
I never had the intentions to gain pity or sympathy. I mean, from the video I saw, living in my car homeless, how I got to this point. And then she was asking for money, donations. And
subscribe. I never had the intentions to gain pity or sympathy.
And you never had the intentions to gain pity or sympathy
from anybody.
To make matters worse, just a few days earlier, Ronnie tried to purchase a luxury van.
I went to Mercedes-Benz, but not just any Mercedes-Benz dealership. I'm at the one in Beverly Hills, just because it was the closest one to where I was.
Making it clear she wasn't financially struggling like she had her viewers believe. This made Ronnie lose subscribers, and just 3 months later, she was...
Yeah, posting that saying you went to the Mercedes-Benz dealership in Beverly Hills, and Beverly Hills is crazy when you're supposed to be homeless. Do you not remember what your digital footprint is? What you're trying to create? Like that don't make no sense. How you homeless and you trying to go to the Beverly Hills Mercedes-Benz dealership and cop a van?
Would fortunately abandon her channel entirely.
Hey man, that's some of the people who make fake videos on YouTube. There's some more people that weren't in here. Some people, there's a lot of people in here, but some of the people have their videos are so well done that you will never expect that they are fake.